For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason. Well, barring a weather catastrophe in the United States, there isn't much that's likely to change USDA's corn production calculation. Early corn yield reports have been good, but pretty variable. There are more than a few concerns about a disease called Diplodia 2. Some are beginning to piece these items together to make a case for USDA to lower its corn yield estimate. This isn't very likely, thinks University of Illinois agricultural economist Daryl Good.
The fact is, if you look at history, the last 20 years, for example, there's a strong tendency for the corn yield estimate to get higher in January compared to what it was in September. That's happened 70% of the time in the last 20 years, almost 70% of the time in the last 40 years. So those looking for a lower yield estimate would be bucking history just a little bit. But you can't rule it out.
Maybe not, but even if the USDA yield changes, it won't be by much, thanks Daryl Good. Certainly not enough to really alter the supply-demand balance sheet, changing it from a surplus to a tight supply situation. He doesn't expect USDA to change the acreage numbers much either. This is because the difference between the Farm Service Agency reported acreage figures released in August and then again in September was very small.
Which tells me that reporting is occurring at a very timely fashion, probably has occurred early, and I would not look for much more of an increase in FSA acreage in subsequent reports. So now we look at where is FSA compared to the Nass estimate, and historically when the dust settles on corn, Nass acreage is 3 to 3.5% higher than FSA, about 2% higher than FSA on soybeans. And if you look at where we are right now, we're right in that range.
Consequently, Daryl Good does not expect Nass to change its corn acreage estimate very much going forward. If this is the case, it leaves the U.S. with record corn yield and production figures. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.